Hey guys, this is Catrina Dennis with Girls in Gaming, and today we're talking about Lady from the Devil May Cry franchise.
What's wrong? You tired? Then stand back. I'll take care of this.
No, you stand back.
I told you, you can't do it. Don't you get it? This is not a human's job.
You're the one who doesn't get it. It's not something you can reason with. It has nothing to do with me being a human and you being a demon.
Lady is one of the most popular characters in the Devil May Cry franchise, despite Greg not knowing about her because he's a plebeian who doesn't play these games. Lady was first featured in Devil May Cry 3, where she was one of the pivotal characters. She was the daughter of one of the main villains, and she was actually introduced as one of Dante's love interests in the way that she has a crush on him. She originally is named Mary by her father, but she disregarded that name and disowned it after her father killed her mother for reasons that you're not originally introduced to. By the way, there are slight spoilers here, but since Devil May Cry came out almost 10 years ago, I expect you guys to know this. So Lady is a demon hunter. She blames demons and demonkind for her mother's death. So we see Lady introduced at first, and like the entire point of Lady being in the game, or her entire goal throughout Devil May Cry 3 is to take revenge on her father for killing her mother. So she doesn't really have a name that she identifies with until Dante calls her Lady, which is more kind of like, whatever lady, shut up. And then she just adapts the name. So she's not necessarily your friend, she's not an ally, and she's not a playable character in the game, but she is one of the pivotal plot points, given that you're fighting her father, and she's going through the game trying to destroy him. Now, when you first destroy her father, she's actually told that Virgil, Dante's brother, is the person who made him kill her mother. So her drive turns from getting revenge on demons and killing demons and hunting them to solely getting Virgil and putting her hands around his neck and killing him. Lady primarily fights with this giant rocket launcher called Catrina.
I wasn't planning on letting any demons live anyway. Not even one.
When you first meet Lady, she's actually kind of on the younger side. So then we see her again in Devil May Cry 4, where she's far more grown up. She's not wearing a schoolgirl outfit, if you could call it that. And she seems to have her stuff together a lot more. She's also very good friends now with Trish, who she was originally jealous of because she thought that Dante and Trish were a thing and she had a crush on Dante. So Lady's appearances have been in Devil May Cry 3, 4, the anime. She was a card in Marvel vs. Capcom, and she's going to be a playable character finally in Project X Zone. So it's not that exciting, but it's also kind of like, well, finally we get to see what Lady can do as a player-controlled character. Lady has always been a pivotal character because she has strength beyond her age. She's hard-headed, but she's also very driven because of that. And it's something that you don't see too much in Dante, who's more cocky. Lady is more straightforward, she's more about getting the job done, and she's honestly more grown up than Dante for her age. So she becomes a very, very powerful ally. She gives you great missions, you owe her a bunch of money in Devil May Cry 4, so she kind of comes along and helps you out, but she also makes you do things for her. And that also happens in the anime as well. I love Lady as a character because she's not only very sassy, which I seem to really like in video game females, but she also has her priorities straight. She has a goal, a defined goal every time you see her. And it's honestly very admirable to see a girl who is so young already have most of her priorities straight and grow into this woman who honestly has it far more together than the main character of the Devil May Cry franchise. I was honestly a little upset when Lady wasn't in the new DMC games. I think overall I'd like to see more Lady. I would like to see her as a playable character in the future Devil May Cry games, and I want to see more of her. She's a really great character. I want to see more of her relationship with Trish, which was really only delved into in the anime, and I'd love to see her interact with Dante some more. I'd love to see her throw him for a loop because she's really good at it. And overall, I would just love for more Lady to be around. So So for Girls in Gaming, this is Katrina Dennis signing off. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!